In the first episode, it is described that on the ocean of Ignora, there lies a large central island with other 4 islands on north, west, south and east. These islands are watched by the gods and is known as Anti-Isla. But there is one name which strikes fear into the hearts of all peoples. His name is Dark Lord Satan. He is a very dread and cruel creature. Satan declared a war against humans so that he can build his own world of darkness. 4 general were under his command named Adramelech, Lucifer, Alciel, and Malakota. These 4 demons attacked on the 4 islands. However, the hero with a band of comrades defeat Lucifer in the west, and then Adramelech in north and Malakota in south is defeated as well. Then the hero with the knights move towards Central Island to trying to defeat the demon lord. Huge battle is shown between Alciel and other knights and between Satan and hero. With the help of its comrades, the hero is able to cut Satan horns. After being cornered by humans, Alciel suggests Satan to retreat for now, but the hero make a sudden movement to kill Satan. However, Satan is able to fly in sky and escape from that, and he tell all the humans that for now he is leaving Anti-Isla, but he will return very soon, and when he does he will rule over whole continent. He then leave this world with Alciel. Now both Satan and Alciel have landed on some other planet which they cannot figure out where they are. Suddenly Alciel noticed that Satan's appearance has changed. He has lost his horns and his monstrous body, and his hands are of human. Afterwards they are encountered with police. They speak in their own language, for which the police thinks they are foreigner. They try to ask them if they engaged in any fight, and their outfit was also weird. They think that they are cosplaying. The policeman named Sasaki then reach out to police station and report about them. Then he asked them to accompany to the station. As the police tries to touch him, Alciel freak out and he tries to use magic to destroy him. But nothing happens. After a while in station Sasaki, the police officer offers Satan some food, while Satan with its power identifies the food. Then he uses his power to hypnotize Sasaki and ask him about this world they are in, and he gather all the information. After that, when Satan goes to see Alciel, he is seen eating while the other officer interrupts him, for which Satan uses his power to silence him. He then explains Alciel that they are in Earth and in country named Japan, and they are in its capital Tokyo and currently in police station. Alciel asks Satan about the thing on the table, which is katsudon, a common food in Japan. In this world people do not believe in magics, demons, and dark lords, for which Alciel gets surprised. Satan wonders why they end in these human forms. He tell Alciel that he has very less power, and ask about him. Then Alciel tries to use his power, and then taxi stops, for which Alciel thinks his magic worked. Satan realizes that if they control their magic level they wouldn't dry out of magic. Till then they need to discover a way to recover their power to full strength. Until then they have no choice but to follow the humans' rules and live in this world. So coming first, they obtain identity cards for themselves as Satan use his last amount of power to hypnotize the counter woman. Then they open a bank account with the money he got from the police officer earlier, or maybe he stolen it. Then they go to a real estate agent to buy a house. They get a house allotted which is very old styled, and they gets only 1 room, for which Satan thanks that at least they are getting a place to stay. There they meet the landlady, which is really scary looking, and her name is Mickey Shiba, which resembles Beauty and Shine, and she called them to call her Mickey T. At night when Satan and Alciel holds a meeting, Satan gets weak and get fainted. Then the ambulance is called and is taken towards the hospital. They realize as they have a human body they need food to survive. And food also cost much, so they need more money to survive in this world, as Satan can't use any more magic. So they have only one option. They need to look for a job. Satan rename himself as Sadaomao, and Alciel rename himself as Shiro Ashiya, for which Alciel think it's weird, but it's too late as the application has been filled. After a while Alciel asks Satan to be considerate about money spending, as Satan has spent much money on fridge, washing machine, and a bicycle. Beside that Alciel tell him that's not the main issue, and he open the fridge as they have nothing to eat beside cucumber and milk. Satan tell Alciel that it's going to be alright as he get a leftover from his work. Alciel freaks out as he can't eat hamburgers every day with so much cholesterol, and he keep bragging about it. Getting annoyed from his talk, Satan went away to his work on his bicycle named Dullahan. It's raining heavily outside, and while passing he saw a girl who has gotten wet in the rain, so he hand over his umbrella to her, and tell her that she can return it later to him as he work at Meg Ronald near the station, or she can throw it away. In Meg Ronald, Satan plans to set a high sales record for black pepper fries. Satan welcomes customer and offer them meals and snacks, which he thinks is a great work and is one step closer to his return as the great Dark Lord. After while a pretty girl is shown welcoming a custom, which Satan also assist her. Mao is great at its work for which his partner also praise him. She thinks he is very cool and he is like a grown-up, for which Satan says it's nothing and it's just a part-time job. While Ashiya is fired from another job as well, so Mao tells Ashiya that his job is to find out a way to restore their magic. Mao will do all work for living while Ashiya will find out the roots of magic so that they can restore their power, and Mao says if they are able to do so they will conquer this world as well along with Anti-Isla. Listening to that, Ashiya praise his lord, which is little embarrassing. But till now nothing is found and no progress has been made. Suddenly they feel an earthquake but they don't react to it. Then Mao tell Chi that everyone makes mistake as Chi spilled fries for the 6th time, for which she is crying. Then the manager come and tell them to look after the customer after the break is over as it's too crowded, and she also tell Chi not to spill any fries, for which Chi says okay. Everything was going fine, but Mao noticed the fryer is broken as the fries are not cooked yet and it's the black pepper fryer. Mao start thinking what should he do, otherwise he will lose the promotion. Then he thinks of using his magic as he recall Ashiya telling him to use only on life and death situation. He get very anxious. He was about to use his magic till then the manager come over and tell Mao that the fryer will be fixed at the end of the day. Then the manager call Mao at her office, for which Mao is scared as what could be the reason for calling him over. He thought that she might have seen him about use his magic. After that the manager comes and she tell Mao that he should be happy as she received a call from head office and as of today he has been promoted to a rank employee. Mao gets excited after listening this. On his way he meet the same girl from earlier. She said that she came over the restaurant and saw him from the bookstore across the road, as she thought that he was different, and then she saw him trying to use magic. Mao gets confuses and he asks her who is she. The girl asks Mao that why he is working as a part-time at Meg Ronald, as he being the Dark Lord Satan. Mao gets surprised and asks if she is Amelia the hero. The episode ends.